What's up, everybody? We're in Santa Barbara getting prepared for a wedding, and wanted to take a moment because I brought my table to adjust some of the groom's party. And this is Matt. This is Nick's brother. Nick's the one getting married, and Matt just got done out of the military. And how long ago did you have this injury?
About a week ago.
Oh, the injury just happened a week ago?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's brand new?
Yeah.
Okay, and then show them what you're currently experiencing.
So I can't really raise my shoulders, is about where it stops. Can't raise it past that at all.
And there's pain a little on the backside?
Backside pain. Tight right here in the front. And yeah, a little bit of movement.
You said he'd been drinking a little bit and got into an altercation?
A little fight, you know.
Yeah.
Got a little too physical. And
then after that, so he feels pain here, hard to lift the arm past 90 degrees, so we're going to check him out, get him adjusted, and then do a little post on that. So go ahead and go face down for me here. Now upon getting him checked out, I noticed that his first rib on the right side wasn't moving very well. And so this is the first time I'm actually getting to see him laid down. I pretty much checked him while he was standing with range of motion and motion palpation. Just gonna check the system. So it is the right side. You can see the right scapula is actually elevated. So it's starting to elevate and wing on the right side here. So that most likely he has distortion going on this T2, T3, T4. It's actually, oh, I feel that, Matt?
Yeah, I feel that.
So super posterior at the TPs. Yeah, basically right at that T4 area, and it's gone superior. So we're gonna do a clockwise torque. Bring that back around. Good, take a breath for me. Let it out. See, you're holding your stake. There it was. So he was holding it when I first sank in, but you can actually just look. I love when the shirt's off. You can actually look and see the symmetry now. When he first started, so already the scapula is dropping back into place. When he first started, again, it was elevated, winging laterally. So we're gonna see, so as I sunk in here, he did hold his sacrum. So why is there a holding pattern that is associating here is because everything is connected to everything. And so when we have an injury even at the shoulder, there's a potential that you cause distortion somewhere else. And right now I'm actually picking it up at the L5. So go this side up for me on your side. You'll face me this way. It's so interesting getting to see Matt as a grown man now. So the little kid when we were growing up. All right. So L5 here. I'm gonna drop down this way. Take a breath from me, Matt. Let it all the way out. Right there. Good. Go back to your stomach. All right, we'll recheck the system. Good. Okay. So now, again, the scapula's dropped, but you look, see this. See how you even got a little fold right there? So there's still something going on in the neck. A lot of times I'll find posterior atlas, but for him it's actually an anterior rib right there. C7, C6. So let's see if we do this supine. Lay on your back for me, bud. I usually like to do first rib seated, but let me see how it, go and keep your knees bent. Let's see how it works when we connect this way. Because the angle that we need to take is slightly A to P, lateral to medial. Oh, I can get a good set here. There we go. Okay, there. Relax this. There you go. Got it. So that was basically the 7th cervical. And starting to connect a little bit to the first rib, not as inferior as the first rib. Then we do have some distortion at the C4, C5. Good. Okay, and his pec did lock up. It's just gonna make a connection here. So basically, when we get into areas of like acute sympathetic stress, right? So fight or flight. In this instance, it was a fight. Our whole system basically collects a memory of the trauma, and that can store in different muscles. That can store in different tissues. That can cause subluxation or fixations within the spine. And our job here is to get the energy moving again and to let go of the trauma. Okay, go ahead and stand on up, bud. Come with me. Go ahead and let's see how that initial lift is now.
Yeah, I mean, I obviously can get it up to here now.
Okay, do both sides together. You're actually, he's higher on the right. How about if you bring both arms overhead? Okay, so
Yeah,
you're feeling it there.
Yeah.
This one can keep going?
Yeah, this one's good.
Okay,
That's
so
it.
you're about 30-degree improvement so far. Haven't really done much to the shoulder. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's see if we can get you any more here. So he is an AI shoulder, so anterior inferior rolled shoulder. So now we'll adjust the shoulder, so face this way. Good. Oh, feel that, huh?
Yeah.
Hold on, let's bring it up and see. Okay, turn your head to the left.
Hey Nick, do you have a knife?
All right there. Take a breath in for me. Let it out. There it was. Whew. Pain, huh?
Oh god, it's so painful.
Breathe. Let it out. So he's actually still distorting at the pelvis. This is interesting. Go on your stomach for me again. So something that happened, I imagine, in that instance is it caused a lot of stuff going down the system. So I'm glad we're rechecking this now, because something got lit up again. Okay, go this side up, on your side. And shout out to Mobile Cuties. They actually gifted me this table. After I broke my table in Bali, I came to work the next week and saw this bag there, and they had this table for me. So that's a crew at Life Chiropractic College West that started creating these tables, and this is me getting to use it for really one of the first times. So shout out to them. I'll make sure to put a link to their table. Okay, let this go right here. Breathe. Let it out. It's okay. There it was. I didn't release it that good on the other side. So that way more at your sacrum. Stand it back up again. Come back over with me. Shake it out. Good. All right, let's see it again. Both arms here. There it is.
Yeah,
Much better, right?
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
Now do if you just your arms bent.
Yeah, it's just tight. But yeah,
Just tight, but
yeah.
now when you went overhead that time it was a lot easier.
Yeah, I went up. Yeah.
Okay, so so the follow-up for Matt, we've got the system integrating more. I'd say the follow-up for Matt is he would probably still need some pec major, pec minor work, muscle work. And so this would be a great instance to refer you to like a massage therapist that knows what they're doing. And so you can continue to open that, because that's probably like where the remaining trauma is. But you can see just in what, 6-7 minutes, not a bad effect, huh?
Not bad at all.
Thanks for allowing me to do that, man. You're welcome.